We're out in the streets of New York City, and you know, Kara and I, we hit the streets every week, whether we're in Florida or in Nashville or in Texas or California. We go where the story's at. And the new thing now is the Drag Queen Story Hour.
I want to tell you a story.
I want to tell you a story.
I want to tell you a story.
A story about someone you love.
Or someone you've never met.
Someone real.
Or made up.
Or somewhere in between.
Through storytelling and creativity, we teach kids about gender diversity and difference in all of its wonderful forms.
This week, there's a Drag Queen Story Hour, taxpayer-funded, going on in the New York Public Library. And these people behind us are staging a protest. Well, I guess they're calling it a counter-protest, or they're sticking up for the kids and the people. We're here to cover the story. We're asking the question, why are you here today? Why are Drag Queen Story Hours so important to people? And the people that are against the Drag Queen Story Hours, why are you here? And what makes you take time out of your day?
Tell me why you're here today. Why are you here protesting Drag Queen Story Hour?
I'm here because I'm against drag pedophiles trying to take away children's innocence away, because that's what it's all about. It's not about love. It's not about diversity. It's about taking children's innocence away. And that's what we're here for, protecting the children.
We have nothing against drag queens. We just don't want them reading to kids 3 years old and younger.
We're not going to be silenced. You know, we're Americans. We have the First Amendment right to protest, and they're trying to prevent us. AOC, Botcher, labeling us as anti-LGBTQ. When we have trans and queer people in our group, that's a lie. They're trying to silence us, make us look bad all over the mainstream media, paint us as faces of hate. When we're here out of love for the children, we're trying to protect their innocence. You know, they can make these sexual decisions when they're older, when they hit puberty.
We saw videos of some of them where the drag queen was doing some sexual moves with their hips and stuff. So I mean, this is not quality programming. I mean, not a quality lesson for children. I don't understand why they need to be shown this.
That we actually have gay people in our group, and we have transgenders in our group. And what's going on is they have the same ideology as us. And our main thing is that we're trying to stop the grooming of kids by awakening a lot of parents, by telling them, like, hey, these are the books that are being read to your child that's 15 months to about 9 years of age. By awakening people up in our community, all together as one community, we can stop these events.
How do you do that to kids, bro? Answer me. You're supposed to be black, right? Answer me, bro.
They want to silence us. They don't want to have any dialogue. They don't want to debate. And it just goes to violence, unfortunately. And, you know, it is concerning because, you know, we come here in peace and we're just here just trying to have dialogue.
We don't have nothing against the gay society. We are here for the kids. They're so violent. They're so, like, they have this passion in them. It's like they want to beat us. They want to fight us. And we don't want that.
It is a sad indictment on society today that these people who are supposedly here to protect free speech are afraid of the press.
I don't feel like we should use our tax dollars to fund Drag Queen Story Hour to teach kids about gender, etc. The last time they were reading a book called Twice the Night Before Pride. Like, I don't think kids 3 to 9 should learn about this at that young age, you know?
This money could be going into better things. They could be given more quality lessons than about drag queens.
$200,000 of our taxpayer money is going into this. I'm a taxpayer, and I don't agree with this, so I have the right to protest where my money's going.
Recently, the Twitter files revealed that the U.S. government commanded Twitter to block over 250,000 accounts, people who were scientists, people that were journalists, people that were Canadian government officials. How scary is it that our government was censoring us like this?
Everybody gets censored when they try to spit too much truth. And I really feel like it's just to keep the narrative in place, because if the truth gets out, you're gonna have a lot more numbers on this side trying to stop Drag Queen Story Hour. And I feel like they really know it's gonna come to an end soon. They've been working on a drag queen story hour reality TV show for kids.
The counter protesters have finally left. That must mean that Drag Queen Story Hour is over. I'm here. Some of the protesters are still here. I tried in good faith to talk to the counter protesters. They wanted nothing to do with me. They even went so far as to assault me with their umbrellas.
Look what they're doing to my reporter right here. Nobody's going to do anything. Out of here. We're trying to get both sides of the story, bro.